Mater Dei High School in Southern California is a place that's used to athletic success. We've actually visited this school quite a few times since our show first went on the air. We've met football stars like Matt Barkley, basketball stars like the Ware twins, and girls basketball standout Helena Mosqueda Lewis. This year, we're back on the boys basketball court with Stanley Johnson. The athletic 6'7" wing has done nothing but win in his time at Mater Dei. The Monarchs have won 3 consecutive state titles since he's been playing varsity ball, and he's shooting for number 4 this year.
It'll be a big stride for me as a player, for my high school legacy or whatnot to win 4 in a row. But, what I've done so far in high school, I'm happy with it. And, I think at the end of the day, regardless of what happens, I think everybody on the team will win because everybody will go to college and everybody will have fun in high school. Johnson
is a consensus top 10 prospect in the 2014 class. He says he hopes to be a more aggressive, more complete player in his final prep season.
What's different in my game going into my senior season is probably just my competitiveness. I got a lot better competitor, play a lot harder, worked on my skills a little bit, jump shooting, ball handling, and just playing a lot harder has been my biggest learning curve of the summer, and going into my season that'll be my biggest new attribute.
Another thing he's adjusting to is playing the perimeter. Stanley is used to being one of the tallest players on the floor. Being 6'7" is great for the front court in high school, but Stanley knows he needs to be able to shoot and handle the ball more as he goes to the next level. Still, he values the post skills he's mastered growing up.
One of my younger days, I was 4 or 5. Granted, me being one of the biggest kids out there, I had my growing spurt earlier in life, and it was a thing. It was a learning curve for me. I think that me going inside first, learning how to drive to the basket and post up is better now because now I got my perimeter game to go along with that, which makes me more of a complete player.
His nation's coach knows a little something about being a highly recruited star. Today's high school players are too young to remember Ralph Sampson, but he's one of the best big men the game has seen in the last 30 years. At 7'4", Sampson was a dominant player at the University of Virginia and was the top overall pick in the 1983 NBA draft. Although he was born after Sampson retired, Stanley has done his research and he knows how much he can learn from Sampson.
Coach Ralph, he's a good dude. I respect him more because I know what he did. I remember him in the league. I knew of him. I didn't know who he was at first, but then saying his name and knowing who he was, now I feel like it's a lot more respect for him. And he's a great coach and a great guy, and he plays around with us and he teaches us the game. And he knows, and you respect him more because he played it and he did it at the highest level. And having him as a coach has made this a better experience for me.
Sampson loves what he sees, and he's confident that once Stanley puts it all together, he'll be a great one.
Great kid, athletic body, athlete, works hard. Just got to understand the game a lot more as he will develop, and I think it'll be dynamite. At the college level, he got to play wing and get that game. He played defense really well. So he'll play guards and forwards, and if he can play the block, that's going to give him more of a weapon when he plays at any level. So that helps out when he's younger. But he's going to develop the outside shot and outside game, and then if he goes inside, it's going to be double trouble.
With the lessons he learned in the AAU, Stanley Johnson is now on a mission to lead Mater Dei to not only a state title in California, but maybe a national title as well.
Going into my senior season at Mater Dei, the goal is definitely to win a state championship. Me as a winner, I don't want to lose a game the whole season, so the first goal will be not to lose the game. And I think if we do that, we'll handle all that kind of stuff.